Today, sports enthusiasts around the world call it hang gliding. This is the man responsible for co-inventing the specially designed wing that is making hang gliding a rapidly growing sport. 63-year-old aeronautical engineer Francis M. Rogallo. Now retired from NASA's Langley Research Center in Hampton, Virginia, he and his wife Gertrude, who co-invented the wing, live in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Rogallo enjoys flying a couple of times a week from what's been called the highest sand dune on the East Coast, Jockey Ridge.
Turn to the left and come down, pull up, and land.
And what's it like to hang glide?
With a hang glider, as with other aircraft, you have freedom of up and down direction as well as the others. And just getting your feet off the ground and being lifted by the air, it is a new experience.
For Rogallo, the renewed interest as represented by hang gliding takes on particular significance. The big kites represent more than 2 decades of research, much of it on his own time. In 1963, he and his wife Gertrude received from NASA one of the highest cash awards ever given for an invention.
The invention was not an accident at all. It was a purposeful search for a kind of wing that would be less expensive, more rugged, more practical than the conventional kind of wing. And we studied everything along that line that there had already been, like boat sails, windmills, parachutes, and airplane wings before coming up with this design.
Experimenting with small gliders and kites, a good performing, completely flexible wing finally evolved in 1948. 10 years later, NASA was searching for devices that could be used to bring astronauts and their spacecraft to a safe landing on Earth. Early versions had many names: paraglider, parawing, gliding parachute, and flexible wings. The basic designs seen in all these can be seen in most hang gliders flying today. Intensive testing ranged all the way from small wind tunnel models to full-scale flight tests, complete with man and spacecraft attached. While the Rogallo wing, as it is known by many, has had limited applications, Rogallo himself is optimistic that the new interest generated by some 20,000 flyers worldwide will produce other uses in the future.